Let's talk about Hunter Biden and what we discovered yesterday. The prosecution is supposed to arrest today. It's going to resume, and then we'll see what defense, if there is a defense. Prosecution has to feel good about what they've been executing because essentially they got the guy who witnessed him checking the box on the gun form that he got. They have video of Hallie Biden tossing the gun into the dumpster. They got the dumpster with the drug residue. They find out, sadly, that Hallie Biden got addicted to crack because of Hunter Biden, as if she didn't have enough problems in her life.
So that was all going on in court yesterday. And yesterday in France, the president made it very clear where he stands on a pardon for his son if Hunter is convicted.
As we sit here in Normandy, your son Hunter is on trial, and I know that you cannot speak about an ongoing federal prosecution. But let me ask you, will you accept the jury's outcome, their verdict, no matter what it is?
Yes.
And have you ruled out a pardon for your son?
Yes.
Okay. Lucas Tomlinson is live in Wilmington with the latest for us. Lucas, what can we expect in court today?
Well, Ainsley, we can expect 2 additional witnesses to be called this morning, a drug expert and an FBI chemist. And then the prosecution is expected to rest its case later this morning, and the defense will pick it up after lunch. Now, yesterday, the star witness was Hallie Biden, the widow of the state's former attorney general, of course, the other son of President Biden, Beau Biden. Now, there were Hunter's sister and his mother, and Hunter, of course, there was his former lover. They were also, Hunter and Hallie Biden they were also very textually active and did crack together. Let's show one exchange one day after purchasing that handgun. Hallie says, quote, "Why won't you answer my calls? Where are you? Are you with someone?" Hunter, "Yes, Bernard, who hangs out at 7-Eleven on Green Hill in Lancaster. I'm now off Maryland Avenue behind Blue Rock Stadium waiting for a dealer named Mookie." Of course, Blue Rock Stadium, that's home of the Washington Nationals high A affiliate. But anyway, this video from October 23rd, 2018 shows Hallie Biden, the widow of Delaware's former attorney general, who locked up drug dealers for a living, of course, guys, stashing that .38 caliber Colt Cobra revolver in a trash can outside a local gourmet market just a few miles from here, and a gun Hunter had just purchased 11 days prior. And here's a photo of that revolver that was shown to the jury inside the courtroom here yesterday. Asked by the prosecutor if it appeared that Hunter was using drugs around the time he purchased the gun, Hallie said he could have been. But then later on cross-examination, Hunter's attorney, Abby Lowell, asked Hallie if she ever actually witnessed Hunter using drugs during the month of October 2018 when the gun was purchased. She said she had not. Now, one member of the Biden family, the First Lady Jill Biden, is expected to be back in court today. Of course, we saw her yesterday at the 80th anniversary of the Normandy invasions in France. Jill Biden is now back here in Wilmington. She's expected here today, and then she's going to be flying back to Europe to attend a state dinner with her husband, President Biden, guys.
Well, Peter Ducey asked who's paying for that. You know what? Could she possibly be flying on bonus miles, Lucas?
Not likely. It's not likely she's flying coach, Steve.
You're absolutely right. Thank you, Lucas.
Thanks, Lucas.
I'm sure Secret Service has a frequent flyer number should they ever want to accumulate miles.
Let's upgrade her.
She didn't have to pay for luggage.
Right, that is
Polaris class.
That is a great point. Who pays for this?
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I got to go back to see my son at trial.
It's a lot. Maybe
Right.
we'll get
Delta
the answer.
flies to Delaware.
Delta flies to, or
There might be a connection.
Peter flew to where he is, I think, on United.
Yeah.
She's just hoping
saying.
one of the jurors sees her in the courtroom, associates her with power, being the most powerful woman in our country, and
It's
hopefully exonerates her.
subliminal
stepson.
message,
Yes,
perhaps?
of course.
By the way,
of
the most powerful woman remains Wonder Woman because she's got great outfits and she's got those bracelets.
You know, between the Untuck It thing
the
earlier and
leotard.
the great outfits,
I might get
And a strapless leotard.
That's true too.
Yes,
It's the only way to fight
And
crime.
a belt.
was that Linda Evans?
Linda Evans.
No, Linda Carter.
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter.
With the
Thank you.
gorgeous
Linda-
blue
Linda
eyes.
Evans was
On Dynasty.
She was. My dad loved her.
Yeah.
It used to bother me. I was like 5 years old. Who's the prettiest woman? He said Linda Evans. I was like, not Mom, Dad. I was really bothered by that.
Oh, that's so
From
interesting.
your father. Sorry that I
know,
brought up that painful memory from your childhood.
we have to get a therapist to put you on this couch and finally
I mean,
unwind
I'm
some.
laughing now as an adult, but it really bothered me when I was 5. I was like, is there a problem in their relationship? Because
Right.
Dad thinks this other lady's beautiful.
Well, at least she didn't pick Joan Collins because she's a little evil, right? And they end up fighting. Remember that
just a
season they
character.
just fought?
Yeah. Absolutely. We're
It's
still
so
talking
interesting.
about
And they
it
were all dressed up.
constantly.
Right.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.